So I'm at a real intimate spot right now, and this is like taking everything in me right now to share this spot with y'all. But I feel like um, to deliver messages, sometimes you have to like get real intimate with people and let people in, and that's the only way that you're gonna be able to deliver the message. So here we are. So I had posted this status the other day, and it was basically about how I was feeling, like I'm just tired of having to feel like I have to keep up with people, and how everybody's like caught up in this cycle. Like you gotta have the jewelry, the name brand clothing, like all this and that. Like people need to feel validated, they need to be like the newest and greatest, like the best thing out there, and always be on stage in the center of attention. And it's like this, it's just this cycle, this game that we're all like sucked into, and I'm just like so tired of it, and just it's just draining. And what people do just to feel like relevant and validated and stuff like that, like it's just ridiculous. And I had mentioned on my status, I was like, yo, I just feel like literally just buying an RV and just like leaving everything behind. But I'm glad that I have an understanding for that, because I used to get caught up in the same cycle too. But you come to realize that none of that matters at all. None of that matters. You know why? Because when you get older and your time has expired, none of that literally matters. You're not going to be thinking about, oh, who's the freshest person, who's the cleanest person. You're not going to be thinking about jewelry or how many likes you got on Facebook and Instagram and all that. It's all pointless. So why do you spend all your time and all your energy just to impress other people? If you're buying jewelry and clothes and all these things to attract people, you're attracting the wrong people in your life, because those people are just after your possessions. That's it. They're after your possessions. And this is where I'm at right now. I'm at my mother's grave right here. It's my mother's grave right here. This is what opened up my eyes to so many things. I lost my mother 10 years ago. It's going to be 10 years on the 25th. And my mother, she passed away from cancer, and I was holding her hand when she took her last breath. And you think I was remembering, like, dang, like my mom had that Gucci purse or that Chanel and all that stuff. Like, nah, I wasn't worried about that. I was thinking about the good moments that we had, the good moments that we cherished. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Like, all these materialistic objects, all that stuff doesn't matter. Like, go out there, make memories with your friends, your family, with strangers. Like, I just don't get it anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's nice to have the finer things in life. It's nice to have like a nice car, a nice house. If you want to have nice clothes and jewelry and stuff like that, that's cool, that's great, but don't let it consume you. Don't let it consume you, and don't go after those possessions just to attract people. Because I'm gonna tell you what, when you're dead and you're gone, those same people that were with you only for your, possessions, or because you made them feel good to be around somebody that had a title, or whatever the case might be, those are going to be the same people that when you pass away, they're going to be like, oh, I want his car. Oh, I want his chain. Oh, they're going to run so fast for your stuff, and I know me personally, I don't want that, man. I'd rather you keep my name alive. Remember me in a great way. Tell people about the good in me. It hurt losing my mother, but one thing that she left me with was great memories. And one thing that I appreciate and love so much is how people come up to me till this day, 10 years later, and they're like, man, your mother was such a great person. She helped so many people out. Man, your mom helped me out so much. You just have no idea. Your mother, when she walked into the room, she would brighten up the whole room. And that right there means so much to me. That's monumental for me. So I just felt like I needed to share that with you guys, because a lot of people are getting caught up in the wrong thing, and it's like people are doing it for the wrong reasons. People are doing it for the wrong reasons, because, and it's like, one more thing I'll add to that, like, even people that chase after like likes and all that, and have to expose their whole bodies and this and that. Listen, like, I respect you if you're working out, you want to show people your progress and everything. That's great, because seeing stuff like that for me, motivates me. Seeing people transform and change and stuff like that, that's beautiful. You could be motivation for somebody else, but when you're doing it, in a dirty way, trying to attract, females, or trying to attract guys or whatever, and you expecting all these likes and comments and everybody in your inbox, life could hit you real hard. You could end up with cancer one day. You could just wake up and have cancer one day, and guess what? You have cancer, now you're in the hospital and all this and that. Let's see if those same people are going to be liking and commenting and all up in your inbox. That's just food for thought, man. Food for thought. Change your mindset. But I love y'all, and God bless.